Guys, me and here to reviewing my old art. And I have like a lot of art to get through, so. And also, I have like a book like this, like, actual book. I had another book like this, but I don't know where it is. Probably someone took it, probably. But who knows? But that, and yeah, I have like a lot of notebooks to get through. And second, this was to be a. I was trying to make my own comic book out of this, so yeah. And one more thing about this, hopefully someone finds the other one. Hopefully. And also want to explain some couple of things here. First of all, starting off, you have Judy, again. Pretty looking good. Some stuff. This guy I didn't even name. A robotic Gaster Blaster. Ever played Undertale. This guy, Stick Derp. Okay, what is it? Pixel Blaster. Or, I'm gonna rename him. The original name was Pixel Gunner, but I'm gonna rename him to Pixel Blaster instead. How do you feel about the name? This guy with a boomerang. Also, that's his arm, I think. A potion, a bunch of other things, some swords, a pencil and marker, and a bunch of other things. Start off with pile 1, this was meant to be a comic. This guy I don't have a name for, so does anyone want to name him? My best friend Wyatt. And there's a magical staff for one thing. I really don't know. And also, let's get off to the next one. This weird spaceship thing. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And also this. This, looking back at my old art, that was pretty good. It's pretty awesome. Also, I think this was meant to be my signature. Or work in progress signature. So yeah. Just gonna put this up here. Our Stick Derp. Yes, me and Nubin. And these two randoms. I don't know work in progress drawing, which I forgot to finish. This character, which I'm not pretty good at spelling, because you can already tell. Also, we just here, just guys, once you. These two, I think, were pretty awesome, actually. I might do something with these old characters I made in a future video. I might make some animations about them, explain who they are and what they do, and a lot of things. And also, yeah, I have like a lot of self-soners, so here's one, here's another, this one's not my self-soner, this is another character I try to sell. Here's me again. I have made a post about this guy, which I'm planning. I think I should redesign him. Like, legit. I like his idea and concept, but I think it doesn't work. I think I should redesign it. And this is another self-sona drawing. I have like a lot of self-sona drawings about me. Like a lot of self-sonas. Like a lot of self-sona drawings. Also, this is Dr. Clockwork. He's originally a time traveler. He's actually a time traveler from like steampunk, like the Industrial Revolution era, or steampunk era, you know. So yeah, pretty much. And another comic. this guy. I really like this guy, actually. After thinking him, he looks pretty cool. Me versus Bacon here. You can obviously tell there's some... Okay, let me just show you these two. I think they're pretty cool. This... Okay, we have Sans. A lot of indie game characters showing up. Myself, and Cuphead. And yeah. Pretty cool. And on this side, yeah, that's a supervillain guy. I don't really know much about it. And also, it's a comic I made. Another one that I don't know why it's drawing. A lot of self-zoners, actually. And these two drawings. Here's the first one, just take a gander. And another one, which I don't know what to name those two. Like this, and I also have like a lot of self-zoners, so self-zoned drawings. Like you can always help. So let me just. Okay, here's just a couple, which is just me with a bunch of random stuff. Yeah, this was the old design. Like this was the actual old design, which I was not pretty good. I was not good at drawing the eyes consistently. But hey, you improve. You improve. And here's the actual ones I like. Like this one with a laser cannon. This one with a cutlass. This one with him existing. Another one. That's actually a pretty good design, actually. Me using my pyrokinesis. Me with Mega Man's blaster. And yeah. Me with a TNT and a drone. Also, this is pretty cool. So as I'm moving this, I want you to see these. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool drawings. Let me just put it here. And now it's time for the notebooks. And yeah, you already guys know this. This was a character I already made an animation. His name is Connor. Which you guys already know. Which I'll link the animation down below. In the description. I mean, number 1. This is actually sketch pads, but still, yeah. Hold up, let me just turn around. A bunch of random characters, a mushroom guy, a cat. And yeah, this is a grocery game. It's like 2 of them. Which is, I used to have it in a session. I also have to draw inside them. But, you know, I usually draw on the back. Random characters. Sort of esque character. This was my favorite. Okay, after looking back at these, I might want to reuse them in videos. Because they're super interesting. I want to animate with them. Okay, sketchbook number 2. I usually just draw on the back, and sometimes in the inside of it, as you can see. This one's been through a lot of wear and tear. This is a TV guy. Another self-sona. A Planet Black has gained sentience, and this guy, that Zombie Pigman-esque character guy. A lot of... Yeah, I might start drawing again. Okay, we have Jim, which is fish. This guy, which I don't know his name. Which I have a weird habit of giving my characters not names. No names. As you can see, a lot of interesting designs. Including this character, which I really like for unknown reasons. Which I might want to do something with him later on in life. Alright, time for sketchbooks. As you can see on the title, it has been a lot of wear and tear. Okay, yep. I think this is meant to be my angry mode. Which I might and yeah. All of these are unfinished, but here's a finished one. Stefan. Yeah, he's a cyborg. Stick strip again. Test drawings. Oh yeah. I love it. And this weird clown drawing I didn't want to finish. An angry bird. Nope. Okay, a lot of these are just self-sonas. Here's me again. Here's my best friend. And here's two interesting drawings I made. That's one down. On to this one. Which I probably have like 2 drawings. This one I didn't get to finish. I'm gonna finish later on in life. But here's 2 I made on the... Here's 2 I made on the front. On to the next one. Okay, this was handed down to my brother. This character. That character I don't know about. Another self-sona. Okay, self-sona again, but unfinished this time. Another self-sona. Come on. Actually, I was trying to make a 2D animation out of this, but you can take what you get. But I'm probably gonna still use these drawings paper as redrawings because I feel like I should use these as to draw more drawings in it because I've never actually done that before. Hold on, another self-sona. That's pretty much it. But wait, nothing on the back. I might use this for something. And also, here's some characters I want to show you guys. This one is Flamer, as you can tell. The Needly, this guy. I think this is meant to be Zombie Gamer. I think I called this character Zombie Gamer of all things. I was really not creative with names. And, oh. Yeah, this one. This usually used to be my Mimi's, but before she gave it to me, until I started doing it. As you can see, we have Stickter's return and a bunch of new characters. This was just rip-off Ham, like from Haminations, which I usually call it the tongue, because they can use their tongues as weapons. So let me just... And a bunch of unfinished drawings. And here's my friend again, and here's a comic. And here's a bunch of my massive drawing projects from like high school. Another self. Yep. Just take a look. And here's a bunch of cool things. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Okay. Let me just. Also, there's a random cat character I might get inspiration from. A book with an I. Some time being the literal Death Star. Oh, this is an old drawing actually. Huh. Brings me back to the old days. When days were pretty good. And yeah. And also this, so yeah, Vampire Monkey thing. Because I was into Bloons TDS at the time. These were not drawings, but they're cool to show. Unfinished drawing. Another unfinished drawing. This thing. Wait, I'm gonna probably have to show you. This is meant to be me in the Tim Burton style, like Nightmare Before Christmas. And someone's ruining it. Here's the actual style which someone probably drew on. Probably, I don't know, some little kids. Also, this is not my drawing. This is someone else's, but still. Here's an unfinished comic. There's nothing there. And yeah, you can already find this video. Probably find this art in like a really old video of mine. Like a really old video. So this, yeah, skeleton dog or cat thing. So, and this is Andrew signing out. And I hope he's liked the video. Also, if any of my family members are watching this, can you please, did you find a book with my name on it, and it looks like this? Return it, please.